And please, all of the speakers, all of the masters, everyone, please come on stage. All of our beautiful guests. Thank you. Come on up, everybody.
So we'll all love to, Amora has been from mornings 5 o'clock till night 11 o'clock. She's been there all through, introducing to all the masters, completely binding the whole things together. And my really special thanks to Maura from all of us. And let's honor Maura first. And maybe Jasmine would like to say a few words for Maura. And thank you, Jasmine, for introducing Maura to us. And most of the masters we see here has been invited through Maura. So it's really, really an honor. Thank you so much.
I think you'll have noticed what an expert Moira is in her emceeing, and she's an expert networker. How many of you are great at connecting and building bridges and putting people together? How many here? Okay, that's her expertise, among many, many other things. And I'm so grateful to have met her, and I'm so grateful to be able to connect her into Pyramid Valley and for her to show you her skills. She's done mistress of ceremonies all around the world with many huge, huge gatherings. And because of that, she knows many wonderful people that she can then continue to bring back to Pyramid Valley again. So thank you, thank you, thank you, beloved sister. Thank you, thank you.
I would also like to honor our Tai Chi teacher, who's been awake at 4 o'clock in the morning and taking 5 o'clock Tai Chi sessions for everyone. So this is a closing session, and like everything, all good things has to continue, but it is the end of the new beginning. So I'll request all the masters to give their final messages and anything which they feel like sharing or conveying to us. Maybe start from Greg Friedman.
Thank you. There really is only one message, and it has two words: gratitude and community. So much gratitude for each and every person in this room, from Patrici to every single person out there in the audience and everybody up here on the stage. Thank you. You have created a community of love and growth and seeking that is also growing. Very, very grateful. Thank you.
Ladan,
Mine has a few more words than two. So, what I want you to do is just repeat after me with every sense of your being. I feel. I know. I taste. I hear. I see. I touch that I am God. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, everybody. I want to thank you all. You just, so much love I've not experienced in my lifetime. But I have to tell you, I have found that in my own work, that it is the ego that suffers, not the spirit. And I want you to hold on to that and remember that, how important it is for you to breathe. And that every time you take that breath, that is God, for God is life, whose nature is love. And I am sending you all my love now. Thank you so much for the privilege of being with you. Shirley, thank you.
Coming in touch with Patriji, Jess, and all of you has been miraculous. My journey here began last year, and all I can say is I'm taking with me the peace and the spirit of each one present here. Thank you for your love and compassion. Thank you for being who you are. In love, I shall go in peace.
It's been a great joy to be with all of you, to share knowledge, and to have these profound moments to evolve all together. Thank you to all the team at Pyramid Valley's, Thriive's teams, and Patriji for this very important mission to bring meditation into the world. I remember at one of the Patriji sessions, he said one thing very, very important. All spiritual road and knowledge are built through meditation. Thank you.
I've found the last exercise we did together very, very interesting. When the light was switched off for 2 minutes and we were asked to meditate. Meditation, friends. When we meditate, nobody inside can switch off the light. If you continue to know yourself, to work on yourself with all the different methods, speakers that have offered their ways to evolve, the light will be always in your inner world. Nothing can switch off the light. Continue to meditate and to study your dreams during the night and to go into your darkest zone to put the light and meditate on them. I would like to thank you, all the Thriive team, the Daga family. Patriji, thank you for having founded this beautiful pyramid and such an environment. And all of you friends, I wish you beautiful dreams and beautiful nightmares for your evolution.
having a hard time even putting words to what I'm feeling. You've created something here that really is a new dream for me. That communities can happen like this all over the world, where people can feel at home. Because I do believe your vision is big and it's perfect, and people need to know that with community and with love and with spirit and with connection, anything is possible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And you guys made me love India even more than I had dreamed possible. And the love you gave to me will be with me for the rest of my life. So thank you.
Yum. I want to give thanks to Maura as well, because if it was not for Maura, I would not be here. Thank you, Maura, for that amazing invitation. And if you want more of Maura and me, you can come visit us. We work together in the Resonance Academy, so come resonate with us. And my offering back to this beautiful community is simply a practice that me and many of my Jedi friends do. So I want you to put your hands together and rub them together like this. Get real hot. Good, hot charge going in there. With your heart going into it. And in the count of 3, we're gonna put our hands out and point them at all these beautiful beings and speakers on the stage. And we're gonna say, you are so beautiful. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You are so beautiful. Thank you all so much for being here.
It's very difficult to conclude a festivity like this. So I just wish that with all of you, me included, let's all take these blessings, this festivity, this joy in our heart to our homes. Let those joys not dissipate, but become a resolve to make something good out of this, out of ourselves, and out of the world. Thank you all again.
More.
In honor of Gandhi's birthday, be the change you wish to see in the world. And my wish is for each of you to be the light that you are. Shine your light. Love you.
Rajanji is the managing trustee of Pyramid Valley and been a pillar of strength for the whole PSS movement since last 35 years.
On behalf of the trustees of the Board of Trustees of the Pyramid Valley International, I take this opportunity to thank the 3 pillars of the GFSS today. One is Brahmarshi Patriji and
Brahmarshi Pitamaha.
Brahmarshi Patriji, who has been renamed as Brahmarshi Pitamaha from today onwards.
We don't know Patriji now.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Queen Mother of all spiritual masters, Jash Muhin, and our Vice Chairman, Shayan Zaga. And these 3 organizations, the Pyramid Valley International, Thriive, and LRA, and particularly Dr. Newton and Lakshmi Newton, who have also been instrumental in making this program a wonderful success. I owe so much to Brahmarshi Pitamaha for many reasons, because when I had the map on my hand, almost about 25 years back, I didn't have the direction. So you get the spiritual direction only when you meet enlightened masters. Because although your scriptures may give you a lot of wisdom, unless you have a living master whom you meet and leads you out of fear and out of all the negative-based emotions into the best path possible, you can never progress in your spirituality. So I owe a lot to this master for one more thing that I would really attribute him to be a very great spiritual icon is because he is perhaps the only person who combined pyramid and meditation together in the whole world and popularized it to such an extent that we have someone like Martha Thomas who has come here and graced the occasion. We are especially thankful to her. We are also thankful to all the speakers. A galaxy of speakers have been here. They have been enlightening us with all their wisdom. And last but not the least, all the employees and the dedicated staff that we have in the Pyramid Valley International who have been instrumental in trying to help every other person here. I'm sure every one of you would have enjoyed your 4-day visit, and we look forward to more of your contributions here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
To Chandra, who is also a founder and trustee of Pyramid Valley and been a real pillar of strength and guide for Pyramid Valley and the PSS movement, and his whole family.
Thanks, Shreyans. Dear friends and masters, we heard during the 4 days one of the very important statements I thought, where there is an intent, we can create things. Where there is a stronger intent, we can create things much faster. So it gives us a joy to build these pyramid centers all over, and it gives us joy to teach meditation regularly. So Patriji says, the moment you learn ABC, so you can teach that, we don't have to wait to become a big master. And so we have so many platforms. So we're building a pyramid in Atlanta, we're building a pyramid, planning to do something in Bosnia, we're doing in Ladakh. Some of you have come from the north, the Himalayan region. So there's a pyramid coming up in Ladakh. So in Rishikesh, they're building pyramids and centers. So there are many ways you can contribute, you can join hands with us and spread this and then take forward. So there is so many platforms. For teachers, there is a teacher organization. So we're organizing a conference this weekend, coming weekend, where all the teachers are coming together to learn and then see how to impart it. So there are doctors organization is there, where there are medical doctors, please come and you can join that, right? So there are many ways we can contribute. So come to us and then together we can spread this as fast as possible. Thank you.
I just want to honor you all. I really do. You know, community is so important. It's common unity. And the thing that we have in common is we are being breathed by something so magnificent. And that divine breath that flows through us has all the love, all the wisdom, all the power we need. We are our own self-regenerating system. And to be able to feel that and know that and exhibit that and hold that and share that is an incredible binding. We are bound by that. We have that in common. And when we come together in community like this, the energy fields that are released and become so nourishing, and they can spread through many universes. And so I honor you. I honor each and every one of you. I honor the Dagger family for all the hard work that you've done for so long to bring many of Patriji's dreams into being, because it takes a community. It takes a community to raise a child. It takes a community to help raise each other when we fall, to pick each other up. And community is so important, and that's the formation of true unity consciousness. And I thank each speaker. You've spent lifetimes developing what you've developed. And I love, they can spend 40, 50 years, like this beautiful one, studying so much and then sharing it with us in a book. And we get all their hard work and all their study and so much of what they have to give. And then like Patrick, they keep writing and writing and writing and writing. And all of these beautiful ones keep sharing and sharing and traveling and sharing and just giving and giving and giving. And you do too. The mothers, we honor you. The giving and the giving and the giving of your love to your family, to your children, to your parents, to your husbands. And the husbands who keep giving and giving and giving the best way you can to your community, your family. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing to witness, this common unity, to come together with love, honor, and so we welcome you back next year, and we'd love you to bring your family and friends, and I honor you all. I really do. Thank you. Thank you.
I bow down to all these great masters and scientists, every one of them. And I thank Shreyans and Chandra and Rajan and how were these 4 days? Then one by one, some people can come here and give us your feedback. Somebody comes? Please come.
I wanted to invite Christiana. She wanted to give her message, so please come. She's from Romania. She's a student of Jasmuhin, and she has done her darkroom retreats.
Yes.
And she's a master on her own and doing a lot of activities in Romania and around the world.
Sometime I'm going to Romania.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and thank you, Patrick and Jasmuhin, and everyone for having created this. And as we know, it has not just been created by the one on stage, but it has been created by each and every one of you who have manifested this through the power of intention and through the pure request of your heart for peace and for evolution. And having meditated since I was 12, in and out until 27, and then constantly for another 8 years, now I'm 35, I know and feel the power of these gatherings and what they bring into the world and what they bring into the space. And having worked with spaces like this in my planetary mission, connecting them together, like this pyramid connects to the pyramids in Egypt and connects to the Sphinx in Egypt and the Sphinx in Romania, which I live next to, and connects to Bosnia, and connects to Chichen Itza, and connects to many, many other vortexes in the world that we are connected to. We know that they are constantly feeding themselves between each other, forming a bigger vortex, a planetary vortex that feeds back into the matrix of the planet, that feeds back into each and every one of us. So each one of us is blessed with the power and the wisdom and the love of not only this place, but mostly the gathering of the places of all over the planet that are now joined together. And we have been worked together for many years in non-physical realms to build this. And we have, all of us, created this together. So give yourself a round of applause. And we also invite you to, as you are here still, Shoot a ray of light constantly from your heart through your chakra up into this vortex, and be aware of it and connect to it and see what messages does it have for you and what messages can you collect from all the other vortexes that have been created all over the planet. Because there has been gatherings like this all over the planet each year, pranic festivals of people that are nourished by light. Building vortexes like this all over the world, how cool is that? And this is connecting here constantly because there's no present, past, and future. It's a constant flow of energy. So constantly you are connected in all these other gatherings. As I've seen last year, how you were working together with the gathering in Egypt that they were doing, in the pyramids in Egypt. And everything was working together. Now everything is interconnected, yes? So once you connect into this vortex, you're connected to all the wisdom and the love and the power of all the people who have meditated since the beginning of time with all the other vortexes, yes? But that invites us to self-mastery, because having all this power in us, each thought and emotion and action has a resonance which is much more powerful than it used to be. So we are very much responsible for what we think, feel, and act. So may it be that each step of ours on this field and on the planet may it be benevolent and may be coming from a place of love. For that is our responsibility from now on, maybe. Would you be agreeing to that? So that each step that we take from now on this planet be coming from a place of love, from a place of compassion, from a place of self-responsibility and self-sovereignty? Okay. So it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. We thank you all, and thank you for inviting me to share this. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So the real challenge begins now. As we go back into a real life, that is the time, that is the challenge where we can maintain this modified state. We are all very happy, we are very elevated, we are feeling so much of love and compassion. But when we go back, there'll be we already made a shift in our energy, but we'll go back to our old people, places, things, time, and environment, and they are still connected to our old energies. And that is where you might find some chaos, you might find something is not matching, and it is just, you go to your family, your office, your friends, you'll feel people responding differently now, and you will sometimes feel like a chaos. But that is the time you be ready for the adventure, embrace the adventure, be ready for the change. And ready to step into the river of change. And every day meditate. After meditation, it's important to be conscious of your unconscious thoughts. And the more conscious you are of your unconscious, the less unconscious you'll go during the course of the day. And that is my message, that let's not let your 5% conscious mind win over your 95% program. And so be it, so be it, so be it. Thank you all for coming. And anybody would like to come and share their message or experience, please.
Master from Argentina. Where is Argentina man? He has come all the way from Argentina. Give a big clap for this Argentina man. Come here, come here. Give us some feedback.
So there's an organization called Entrepreneurs Organization, and he's been very, very active in that organization. And the moment he saw this message, he said, I'll be there. The day he came, he got food poisoning and things like that. But he said, I'm so blessed, I'm here. Doesn't matter what is, I'm greater than your body, environment, and time. So it doesn't matter, I'll be here. So I would love to hear you. Yeah.
Okay, hello everybody from Argentina. This is so beautiful. Yeah, I was in the desert of Sahara. I came from Argentina and suddenly a flyer to my WhatsApp came in. It was this festival coming from France that is somebody that I didn't know in person. We were just talking in WhatsApp because of this entrepreneurs organization. And as I'm in my real first traveling around the world, but spending a lot of time in India and Nepal, I said, if I'm in a spiritual journey and I receive this message, I have to go to Bangalore. I wasn't even thinking about coming to the south because I was going to Dharamshala and the north and the Everest. But I saw a trans message and I was like, okay, universe, I'm going to Bangalore. So I bought a ticket and I was like, I've never been to a pyramid, and I saw a global festival of spiritual science. And well, I believe this is the place that I had to be here with all these beautiful people. I've been traveling for 2 months, and I really needed to make a change in my life. I own some companies in Argentina, but I am still living with a lot of stress, and I decided to make a change in my life and continue developing my spirituality. That it's been only 5 or 6 years that I started this path, and I'm a really beginner in all these fields, even though I have learned a lot. But I'm looking for new experiences and new people. And I really believe, as many of the masters and speakers told, that we have to be really grateful that we have this time to be here. I just finished the autobiography, producing the autobiography of my grandmother. She used to live in Slovenia and Italy, 80 years ago. She was 92 years old. Then, she lived for 1 or 2 world wars during her life. And when she was 92 years old, I gave her as a gift the book of her life so that all of our family could have those values and that story. And she was living alone, 92 years old, and she was living alone. And when she finished the book, 2 months after, she died. So it was like a message, like a life message. And one of the things that I learned is that many people, our families and past generations, have been through so much suffering, so that we are here changing that suffering into love, into compassion. And the change really starts in ourselves. And many times we try to help other people, but we are not focusing on how we are. So I really loved what we were talking about yesterday, that the way leaders should change society is first changing inside and developing that love. So I invite everybody to keep on developing that love and compassion inside so that it can be spread to all the world. Thank you.
The most important thing I would like to tell every person who is coming new here is that be a vegetarian. Understand?
Thank you. Thank you.
That is the message from me, constant message, because that is what is spiritual science in my understanding. If you are killing animals, you are not at all spiritual. Even if you are doing astral travel or contacting Akashic records, you are not at all spiritual. You cannot kill animals and eat them. Be vegetarian.
Thank you.
Anybody else, please come. 1 or 2 people. Come. Thank you, sir.
Well, my name is Deep Bachar. I work in a corporate sector from Accenture. So when I used to look at the people who work with me, they are so much down. I mean, they are like lost. It's like a haywire. They are like robots. Then I used to think, where this love gone? Where this harmony went away? Where this creativity is going away? And people are talking about automation. So like it is something like they are turning us into robots kind of thing. So one fine day I thought, let's have a peace of mind. So I traveled to this part, which is Kanakpura region. I saw something shiny from the road. I saw, let's go to that place, what it is. With my curiosity of my mind, I just traveled here. And after reaching to this place, I found peace. And I used to see the Pyramid of Giza, and this is similar to that. And the first peace which I have found is by going to the top, the place where I got the maximum energy by doing the meditation. And while coming out, I saw this advertisement of spiritual sciences, which I liked it. I thought, let's do it, let's do more meditation here. Let's see how it changes my life. But after attending this this spiritual festival, 4 days, I'll say life is so beautiful. There's love and compassion and harmony all over here. I should say that people should visit, more and more people should come to experience this fantastic happiness. Thank you.
That's very great. Thank you very much, sir. Come every year. Bring at least 1,000 people along with you. I don't ask for more. I'm a very reasonable person. Swamiji, come here. First of all, let us honor him. Some music, please. Our musician and our great spiritual scientist. Yes, come here. Strength.
Did you all hear his beautiful music in the mornings? It was so touching and deep.
A few words.
It's magical to start the day with Patriji on the flute. The the sun is breaking out, and you are full of energy. So that's a magical moment when you start the day with Patriji's there, and when I'm accompanying him within his aura, so that becomes something very great. And I have been the votary of language of the abstract. So I'm very poor in using the words because it doesn't convey what I want to say. But I can always say that with music, as I call it, the language of the abstract, you are always in touch with your soul, because the mind is at pause state when you are not using the words. So it's been a great 4 days of being there with Patriji in the morning.
You have been here every year.
Yeah, that's a record kind of thing from the one. This is the 11th visit of mine, and I'm a loyal supporter of this. Yes, and I want to say that please, you also become all loyalist here, because that's when we come here we are empty, but when we go here, we are filled with all joy. I have been promoting the concept of LPJ, love, peace, and joy. So we all get recharged. So everyone wants LPJ. So please come, keep coming every year. Patriji, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. You have to come here for the next 80 years.
So be it.
All Vietnam masters, please come. Yes. Where are our Vietnamese masters?
Vietnam, please come to the stage for your beautiful offering.
Give a big clap to all the Vietnam masters. I would like them to sing a farewell song. All Vietnam masters. Come on, come on, come on. Farewell song.
Oh, are you going to dance?
No, just a song.
Okay, fine. Sure. No, because then we'll empty the stage.
Come on.
I would like to say a few words, sir.
Song, farewell song. Who is the singer?
Yeah. Firstly, I would like to express our thanks to all the speakers, wonderful speakers here. They gave us lots of knowledge which we have not know earlier. And as I shared with you all yesterday, that we learned from Patrick sir 2 years ago about pyramid and apply in meditation. With his inspire us, then we set up our meditation center in Hanoi, the heart of Vietnam. And since last year, July, up to now, we have almost more than 1,500 people come to our center to learn meditation with the pyramid. And so many people got the heal by that meditation with the pyramid. We don't have a big pyramid like this. We set up small pyramid like a head pyramid and small pyramid, and we sit inside. But it heals, it works. So you can just share with your own like that. And when we come here, we saw that, we know that the new age of the spiritual people, like this master, he's lots of many talents. He shared with us lots of scientists, and also he can dance, and he can be well DJ. And lots of things we learned from here. We met Master Kaya and Christine in Hanoi already. We learned from them, and lots of new master here. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now we would like to perform just one song from Vietnam. The lyric of the song is that welcome you all to our country, Vietnam. Now no more war, just peaceful. So we will perform now with our music. So can you encourage us?
Sao không đứng một hàng dưới này? Ở dưới, ở dưới.
Dạ. Đứng vào đây, đứng vào. Cứ đứng vào, cứ đứng. Cứ đứng. Yeah. We can sit. We can sit. Ở đây.
Này bạn thân ơi, năm châu bốn phương, Việt Nam đất nước chúng tôi xin chào. Ngày nào còn chìm trong khói bom, mà giờ đây cất cao lời ca vang. Hà Nội thủ đô con tìm dấu yêu, ngược xuôi phố xa đã vui thêm nhiều. Tàu vào Nam rộn vang tiếng ca, ngàn bàn tay vẫy nhau chào tương lai. Sài Gòn hôm nay bao nhiêu đổi thay, hòa theo sức sống với bao công trình. Từ bàn tay cùng nhau đắp xây, để giờ đây chúng tôi gọi mời. Hãy đến với những con người Việt Nam tôi, đến với quê hương đất nước thanh bình, đến với Tết đón giao thừa ngày 30, với những chiến công mùa xuân năm ấy. Quê hương tôi đây đã sống hôm nay, quê hương tôi đây vẫn sáng hôm nay, quê hương tôi đây sẽ mãi mãi sau. Vang danh non sông trái tim Việt Nam, vang danh non sông trái tim Việt Nam, vang danh non sông trái tim Việt Nam.
Thank you very much.
Please stand up and give a big clap to Vietnamese masters.
Okay, one last thing we're going to do. Everyone stay standing, please.
Just a message from Martha.
Perfect.
Yeah. Martha is our pyramid mother. Patricia will.
First of all, we should honor her. Music, please, music.
Yeah, we'll honor Martha and then we'll get her message too. Martha is the one who organized Global Pyramid Conference in Chicago recently, where she invited us and Patricia attended that. And
Your message for all of us in the whole of India.
I could have combed my hair if I knew this was going to happen. I'm just very, very grateful to be here. And another surprise, thanks. I can't wait to come back the next time. And thank you so much for inviting me to this one and the warm welcome I have received. That's it.
That's it. We are all going to come here next time again.
Thank you.
Actually, I am so very happy to see old faces and new faces. Yeah? And our master, it is such an honor for us, Swamiji. Yeah? A big clap to Swamiji. Woo! He is our quantum Swamiji. Please. And you know, these 4 days, the best place in the whole world to be is Pyramid Valley.
So we have recently launched a meditation channel. It's called Pyramid Meditation Channel. So we have that application, the mobile application that we will launch through Patriji now.
also all the videos of these 4 days will be, after a month, it will be available on Thriive website and also on YouTube.
Speak a few words on Pyramid Meditation Channel.
Will be there free of charge, so please.
Music. Just PMC. PMC app now we are going to launching with the help of all the Cosmos Masters. Please give big claps. PMC is exclusively dedicated for fully spiritual TV. It works for truth and ahimsa.
Also, Adam Apollo's workshop is there, and those who have
Thank you.
Adam Apollo's workshop is there. We saw his amazing presentation. This workshop will be more experiential, and it was to start by 7, but now we'll start by sharp 8. So those who are attending the workshop can have quick dinner and go to Kabir Bhavan, and then it will be on till 12 o'clock.
Now
Thank
it's
you,
over. Everybody can come and shake hands with all the masters.